Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another new video on my channel Train Teacher, and today we are driving here in Berlin, the capital city of Germany, with this Austrian locomotive OBB 1116 and this regional train until Berlin-Gesundbrunnen. So I would say that we are going to make our train departure ready, so we are taking a seat here in our cab. We're going to activate the battery, and yeah, if you enjoy, please leave a subscription here for more simulator and train simulator content on my channel. And yeah, I hope you're doing good, you're doing healthy, and you have no coronavirus at the moment. And maybe if you have it, let's enjoy this ride here with me and just chillax a little bit. So we are going to release the parking brakes, so we're going to put a reverser into one position into forward to activate our cab here. The computers are starting now, and yeah, I'm putting down the sunblend here. So this white this blue sign with the white I just wanted to say the white, how do you say it in English? With the white, I forgot the word. I had it 1 second ago. Wait, I have it. Okay, with the white bar, I forgot it. With the white bar here means that we are allowed to put our pantograph up. And now we put it up because here the electricity control shows us that there are 60 kilovolts into our train coming energy, power, electricity, and then we're putting our main circuit breaker into on, and then you see that this sign starts to be shown, the KN sign, which means kilonewton, and a bar crossing it, so we have to close the doors first of all here, and we have to put the reverser into the last position. So all in all, we done this, and you can see that this kilonewton information with the crossed bar isn't showing anymore, and so that means we are departure ready. We are activating the instrument lights, and we're going to take a last look into the on the doors, I mean, and we see nothing is just there, the people are inside. So we are going to check our track if we are driving here the correct way down, and as far as I can see, we are not heading the correct direction. We have to put this into here, and we have to put this one up to here, so we are driving now on the correct track. And then we are coming out here, and we are coming out here, and we have to put this one here, and then we are correct heading to Berlin-Gesundbrunnen now. So let's listen to the sounds. So I got off the PZB surveillance. You know that we are always driving here with the safety systems, and yeah, we are driving too with the CFA system. And our next stop is Berlin main station. We are driving through Berlin-Potsdamer Platz because we are an express train today, and after we got over the switch, we are allowed to accelerate up to 120 here. And yeah, let's take a look outside. If we are over the, yeah, we are over the switch, so we can accelerate up to 120 now. And just for you as an information where we are at the moment in Berlin, we are in the south of Berlin, and we are heading now Gleisdreieck and or the Gleisdreieck Park, and after Gleisdreieck Park there's Berlin-Potsdamer Platz coming up. And yeah, after Berlin-Potsdamer Platz there is then Berlin main station, so we are reaching those two stations in a few moments. Now we have to drive down here. I think our train may be a little bit faster now, or may be becoming faster. Oh, and I see that I forgot something, so we're turning off the main circuit breaker and pulling down our pantograph. we're going to switch the system from the Austrian electricity system to German electricity system. And now we're going to put up the pantograph again, and we have to wait until this purple colored smiley face go blue, and if it go blue we can put in the main circuit breaker. So we put it in, and here we have to confirm the 60 that are announced now, and we have to go lower than 85 kilometers per hour. I explained to you the signal system once or often. Just watch the another videos if you're asking why we had to press a button and then the train says Zugbeeinflussung. So that's a pre-signal repeater, and there is another pre-signal repeater, and after this pre-signal repeater the main signal should be show up. There it is, and it's not blinking anymore, and it shows us that we have to drive from this point 60, and that we have to be we should be aware of a stop, of a red signal that's coming as a next main signal. So we are going to check why there's a red signal. I think I know the reason, because here this switch isn't set correctly, and yeah, I think we're going to put it into the correct position if we stopped in Berlin main station in a few minutes or in a few moments. And here's the first switch which we are driving over, and then there's the second switch where we are driving correctly over, and we're using it correctly, I mean. And I think that we're going to, yeah, we are going to stay on this track correctly, and then the 500 Hertz surveillance of the PZB is going to be activated in a few moments after we were driven over this magnet here coming. Yeah, and there it is. So we are pulling our brakes here, and our train stops. Nice. We open the doors, and then we're going to check our way here, which we're driving, and we have to put this here, and this we have to put over here, and then we're going to see that the signal switch to green. Very nice. And then we have to leave this switch correct here, and then we have to put this one here, and then we are ready to arrive at Berlin Gesundbrunnen, because as you hear, the doors closed behind us in the background. And yeah, now we are departure ready once again. So releasing the brakes, and we throttle up the power, and we got off the 500 Hertz surveillance already because the signal turned green here. Nice. Oh, I used the train length checker, also called the Roadrunner function, because as you heard, the Roadrunner sounds were made from the train after the length checker measured our train from a special point that we set to check if we went through or we went over this point. The length checker works like this. So he uses a special algorithm in real life. In the simulator it's like the same, but in real life it's explained in real life. In the simulator it's just a little bit different programmed, but it uses the length of the train and the current speed. And you put the length of the train before you start the ride into the board computer, and then you press the double time this button, and then he calculates how, yeah, you heard it, how long it would take to drive in according to your current speed, how long it will take to drive over this point that you set, or from where you press the double button of the throttle here to use the train length checker, and then he calculates this. I think divided through the speed with the length, it will say it will take with the current speed, for example, 20 seconds until the whole train is over the point that you set in your mind. So it don't uses the geolocation, it just uses the length of the train and the current speed, and will calculate when you are over this point from where you pressed it. Like if you're driving through a switch and you want to know if the last meter of your train went over the switch, then you're pressing it, the length checker, while you are driving over the first meter of the switch, and then after after he calculated with the current speed that you passed over, then it will give you this acoustic back information that the last meter of the train passed over this switch. So just for you as an example. And yeah. So I think that we're using this track here, correct? There are different trains standing here. Nice. I think this track isn't used. No, I remembered it correctly. Okay. Oh, it says that different train connections coming into our information here, and coming to our near. Okay, and then we stopped, opening the doors, and I would say thank you for driving with us today here into the train simulator, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. We see each other soon in one of the other videos. Take care, my friends, stay healthy, and please leave a subscription if you enjoyed. Take care and goodbye.